I'm Robyn. I'm a master gardener in training, and I work at the Gentle Rain. I'm going to show you how to save the seeds from the tomato. This is all the equipment that you need. You need a tomato, a knife, a jar, some cheesecloth, and a strainer. So what you do, you take your tomato. This particular one is called Rose. It's a heritage tomato. The first one I bought at the market, and I liked it so much I wanted to save the seeds. So all you do is cut it up, and you just take your finger and clean out the seeds. And you just do this until you've got all the seeds. You can still eat the tomato. It'll be perfectly fine. But you want to save as many of the seeds as you can, and you can share them with friends or keep them all for yourself. But the most important thing is just to get as many as you can. Put them in a jar, put them on the counter, put them wherever you want. It can be nice and messy. Get them all into a jar. At this point, you don't have to be too careful about how much other tomato juice there is on them. So I've got, I don't know, probably 100 seeds in there. So then I take some water and I add it to that, and I just sort of give it a little swirl. And I usually label it, but this one I know is Rose. Then I put a cheesecloth on top of it, put an elastic over that, and set it aside for about 4 or 5 days until it starts to bubble a little bit, look a little bit cloudy. And that's what I've got here. This is another one I've saved. This is from a zebra tomato that I bought at the store. So these are ready to dry. So all I need to do, just drain out the water, get all the seeds, because these are precious. This is just from one small tomato. And if we had smell-o-vision, you could smell this smells a little bit fermented. Just a little bit like beer might smell. In fact, I think I have some beer bugs in here. So I'm going to take those out, because we don't want those. And then, once those are all gone, you just rinse it with water, just plain tap water. Rinse the seeds until most of the stuff, the tomato stuff, is gone. And then you can just dry them in this. Just leave them to dry in the container. Do take out all the beer bugs. And just sit them in a place where they're going to dry undisturbed. Probably take a couple of days to dry. And then you've got seeds ready to germinate in March next year, so that you can grow all these fancy tomatoes that you can't buy at the grocery store. When this is dry, put it into a paper bag, or plastic isn't the best thing, but you can put it in plastic if you have nothing else, or a glassine envelope that you can get at a photography store. Label it, because in March you're not going to remember which one's which. Make sure you label it really carefully and put the year that you collected it. And then come March you can pot them up and you'll have fantastic tomatoes fresh from the vine. So have happy tomato growing.